Is this guy okay? Yeah, I don't know. He's normally yelling at us by now.
Guys, I don't even know what to say. That was the worst fantasy football playoff week I've ever seen in my entire life. Do you know how many great, stacked, consistent fantasy teams just got bounced from their playoffs because so many of you guys decided not to show up?
Oh, come on. It couldn't have been that bad.
Duke Johnson was the #1 running back.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, sorry about that.
Gaskin, how do you keep ending up here? You know what? Never mind. I gotta pull myself together and yell at you guys like you all deserve, but first...
What are you doing?
Gator needs a scat, you punk-ass bitch!
Alright. Tom Brady, I know you were missing Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, but that's no excuse for you scoring less than Garrett Gilbert and Nick Mullins. Maybe you should try learning how to play without 2 all-pro wide receivers, you know, like most of the other quarterbacks in the NFL. You did still have Gronk, but he seems more interested in catching insurance fraud charges than footballs at this point.
But I'm special.
Your commercials suck. Okay, Kyler Murray and James Conner. Hey, did you guys know that Michigan is about to become the world's largest distributor of iced tea?
No.
Yeah, it's actually all thanks to you guys because they saw how effortlessly Detroit was able to bottle up Arizona. And you also lost your lead in the NFC West, partially thanks to Russell Wilson because he wanted to pretend his first name was Zach this week. Jamar Chase, I don't know what's wrong with you, but I feel like your rookie season is a lot like trying to eat an entire large pizza by yourself. Awesome in the first half, but then by the second half, it's basically a complete disaster and it makes my stomach hurt. Meanwhile, we've got another wide receiver named Chase.
English, never worry about acne. I ain't never been with a baddie. She calm, so I added to the tally.
And he'd rather dance than play football. Where do the Steelers keep finding all these goofy-ass wide receivers? Now we go from a man who plays in Pitt to Pittman.
Very clever.
Yeah, almost as clever as your strategy to get ejected so people would blame your lack of production on that rather than JC Jackson bodying you for 3 quarters. God, I feel like I've said a million names and there's still 3 top-tier running backs that I haven't even mentioned. I mean, seriously, who can we rely on to finish the job for us in the playoffs? Because it feels like no one...